Hey there, friends. I'm Shamitria, and I want to welcome you to another episode of Math Talk with the Rowdy Math Teacher. In today's episode, I want to talk about teaching new content virtually. I've received several questions from teachers asking about strategies and tools for teaching new content online. I know for many school districts, the end of the last semester was a fury of just trying to get content and make assignments and work available for our students and their families. And in many situations, there was no new content. It was all just review. So in reviewing content, we can use websites, activities, give access to worksheets and things that we'd already used throughout the school year just to help us get by. But as we think about our new school year and having to teach virtually, either starting off with virtual learning or integrating online learning with in-person learning throughout the school year, or just being prepared for a situation where we may have to return to virtual learning, it's important for us to think about how to teach new content. So I have 3 strategies to share with you to do that. First, and probably the easiest strategy, is to find a pre-made video. Where can you find pre-made videos? You can use BrainPop, which is always in one of my students' favorite tools, and actually mine too. I really like Tim and Moby. You can use YouTube, or you can find videos on Khan Academy. Now, my only little word of caution there is to make sure that you preview whatever videos you're showing, especially YouTube videos, to make sure the content is what you're looking for. But those are easy tools that you can use to share with students and teach new content. The second strategy is a teacher-made video. And I know that some of you may be a little shy about being on camera. There are lots of tools that you can use to do a screencast, where you maybe create a PowerPoint presentation or a Google Slides presentation, and you show that presentation and talk over that presentation. You can also use some of the video editing tools and just video tools in general to draw on the slides while you're doing the presentation. So you don't necessarily have to show your face on camera. It could just be you working through examples or talking through different strategies. And then finally, you can use live videos. And I have to say, I really enjoyed all the inventive and creative videos I saw teachers making just on a whim. You needed to do a lesson with your students, and so I saw teachers standing in their showers using the white walls on there as dry erase boards and making very inventive document cameras to be able to share content with students, but using live video is another way to go. Now, I will say for me personally, what I feel like might be a good strategy is to use some of those other tools. So either finding a pre-made video or creating a teacher-made video with a screencast or something that you do in advance and pairing that with an activity. So what I'd like to recommend is using the virtual time that you have with students where you're live and you're working together as a class to do an activity or to probe some type of problem to help students really dig into the content, and then offering either the pre-made video or your teacher-made video as something that they can do on their own since it's recorded and they can access it later. That helps you use that time that you have together, which may be very limited. You may have just an hour a day, or even in some cases I heard an hour a week to work with students face-to-face via video conferencing. I'd like to see you use that time to do something active and then provide them with a video that they can watch later, or maybe even a screencast of you demonstrating a problem that will help them with an assignment or a task that you've given them. So that's 3 ways that you can use to teach new content in this upcoming school year. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.